I just got back from my bullshit. Alright, let's get back to this stuff. I've returned from my nonsense, streaming again, this time with water. Alright, let's go see what these goblins are saying.
I'm gonna bite the end. You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arka. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tieflin. If
Chocolate
you ever
egg,
had it
too.
to begin with.
In honor of Easter.
I didn't ask for you to say a damn thing! Keep out of it!
Looks
What
like
you gonna
the
do?
Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
You, move!
Oath of the Crown. Intimidation. Well, here we go. No guidance? Ah, titties. Okay. That will work out.
Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
Not sure I get that. The bars don't make her special. But fine. Whatever.
It's all right, Arka. Let's go.
Gale Will disapproves?
Let me out, you bunch of softies. Ain't sure why you. It's too
Shit.
late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
Who is this absolute you're so fond of? Your god?
Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. Maybe she sent you to help me. And you will, if you want to save your skin. And if the teeth stick a few arrows in us on the way out of here, don't worry. Priestess Gut will patch us up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
I'd sooner swig a flask of acid than anything a goblin cooks up.
Nice story. Buy it for a copper in a tavern nearby.
It's the truth. I swear on your mother's grave. Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Suit yourself. Looking forward to seeing what your innards look like.
See what Gale has to say.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
That being rather important, no less. Alright, go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. In short, I've grown to trust you. The
gratifying.
reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
What kind
The
of condition?
specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard
access
such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
Why exactly would I risk either of these things for a wizard I barely know? At the end, well, honestly, it sounds terrible. It seems upset to me. Why exactly? Well, let's say we're doing it in the hypotheticals.
Valid question. If not out of the simple goodness of your heart, then perhaps your own self-interest might be sufficient motivation. Having a wizard like me around is quite the boon when facing the perils that stalk these lands. It'd be far harder for me to assist you if I could barely stand upright. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death.
Very well.
Thank you. I see my trust in you was not misplaced. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own, Chaos Incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Who exactly is this source of yours?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Devil, gotcha.
All right. What else is on your mind? My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse blared into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
And he named you Blade of Frontiers? What became of the boy, I wonder?
I left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and he's flourishing. If only every child was so lucky. I mourn the ones I could never save, whose cries I never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded. And it's nice to meet someone of your talents. Having a worm wriggling in my skull didn't instill much confidence in the days ahead. With you as my ally, the future looks a little less daunting. A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days. By all means. I've come to know a fair few village clerics, but none with the skill to pull these worms from our heads. From what I understand, there's a healer called Nettie in the Grove. Perhaps she's got the talent.
I doubt it.
Pay her a visit.
I wonder when the goblins will come.
Say that like you're looking forward to it.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked.
Pick his nose.
Staying
Pick his
is
nose.
a mistake.
Doing the right thing.
And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost. You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramaz's tower in the upper city.
The
Very
same.
very Lucius
Word in
Malfoy-esque.
Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
I've heard stories about Leroican. Not all of them good.
Common gossip. The byproducts of ignorance and jealousy. I've admired Leroican for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names Roland and Leroican will be known far and wide. You'll see.
Will I see?
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
What's Leah gotta say?
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned
Eclectic,
a
you
lot from my
say?
time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Let's see what we got here. Padded armor +1, which Astarion is just wearing padded armor, so if I get a set for him. Okay, I've got 200 gold. I've got 246 gold. Shield, safeguard shield. Oh, so it's +2, +1 to saving throws. That's pretty cool. Ring mail armor +1. I should probably get some ring mail for 15. Oh, this is just what she has. knock some gold off. Oh, grease bottle.
Elminster's not around.
Give the pad. Oh, and like that, Gale has stolen Astarion's clothes. Oh, I still have this. Oh, dies. Oh, boots.
Keep your distance, darling.
Blackets will be done.
I should get her some ring mail too. She's gonna be up front doing fighty stuff with me. Gloves and boots, strength saving throw, and athletics. Ooh, metal helmet. Con saving throws +1. So I don't actually need this. My con saves are pretty high, but Lae'zel could use it. So I'll get Lae'zel the helmet. I'm gonna have me doing most of the athletic stuff and strength stuff. So can I get all three? Oh yeah, easily. I can afford all three bits. So Lae'zel, you get the helmet. Me, I get the boots. Sell my old ones. And the gloves. I don't know where this fucking loot came from, but I don't want it. Get a better shield. Saving throw. All my saving throws +1. I mean, that's, you know. Oh, decisions. Hey, what do you have a gold coin for? That goes to me. There you go. That's how it should. I get the gold coins. I do need a javelin. I do need more I need stuff to throw. I need stuff to whoosh, just whip at people. War picks are cool. Alright, one more hand axe for a backup throwable. And then that'll be it. Alright, so now I've got 2 slashing and 2 piercing. Okay, now I've got some good some good throwables. Okay. That'll do me for now. 1 gold. Well, yeah, this dagger's only worth... Yeah. Oh, right, I've got this shit. Alright, that changes the game. I can get a few more bits here. Chain shirt, blech. Scale mail, blech. Ring mail +1. Which ring mail is normally shit, but ring mail +1, I mean. Gain a +1 bonus to strength saving throws and checks. Yeah.
Eager for battle.
I will get... First off, let's do you a favor. There you go. Bard.
There's no time to waste.
Shart cannot use... Yeah, she can't use heavy armor, so she needs medium armor. Scale mail's better. Do I really want to waste... Oh, there's chainmail here? I like this. It's only strength saving throws. Alright, I already wasted money. You know what? I don't need the strength saving throws because I've got... Yeah, I've got the gloves, so you know what? I'll take the chainmail. Oh, where it is? I'll take the chainmail. I'm gonna throw that on. And I will give the ring mail to Lae'zel. That works out. Oh, wait, that's the wrong person. Lazy. Alright, and we're gonna sell your Githyanki half plate for a shitload of money, if I say so, if I do say so myself. Actually, wait. Hang on. If I go.
Keep focused. Can't afford to get attached to anyone.
If I give Shadowheart the Githyanki half plate, it is. Hang on, let me switch it to. I'm not joking. It's actually better for her than what she currently has. So you know what? Fuck it. Shadowheart, you a Githyanki now. No more gloves or boots. Oh wait, for dexterity. I don't think it's 100% necessary. She needs something for con. You know what? I'm gonna give her the helmet because she needs it for the con saving throws to maintain concentration. So we will take it off Lae'zel. Give it to Shadowheart. We're gonna sell your little circlet too. Sure, I couldn't hurt. You know what? We'll give it to Astarion. He's like Mr. Dex, so. There. Alright, we're all slightly better equipped now. I could get the Rapier +1, and that would give Gale a nice leg up. Well, I should probably, actually, if I give it to anyone, I would give it to Will. I would give Will a nice leg up. He's wearing padded armor. I wish this guy had some studded leather. But, unfortunately, that does not appear to be his wheelhouse. He's not proficient with that anyway. And so, yeah, you're gonna be hiding in the back row for a little bit. Alright. All doing slightly better for ourselves now.
What will we do for work when we get to the city?
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts. Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
Die for that heroic and reeking of this place. Never get the smell of my clothes.
Shit.
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it!
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Don't you dare lay a finger on that child.
You threatening me?
Where's my fucking guidance?
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you.
Oh, great. Now you went just went from dick to racism.
Someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
Something the matter?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Yeah, guidance is right here.
Never mind. Light on my feet.
Remember, you have teeth and claws. Use them.
Oh wait, gotta talk to. Gotta. Hello, Auntie Ethel.
How long until... if it isn't the talk of the camp.
It's a rare day when I see one of you lot about. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh,
Oh what?
there's There's an awful slump to those broad shoulders of yours, Petal. Are you hurt, cold, feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is,
Bad lighting on the
whatever
porch.
ails you, I promise I've seen worse. What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
There's nothing wrong. I swear. Ah, fuck it.
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly.
Thanks, Auntie.
I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help.
That's what we're here for.
I've a lotion here that could do it, but yes, I may have something at home.
Such as?
I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother.
Nope, she just gave me a free potion of greater healing. These potions are way too cheap. Did I change a setting? I must have. Well, I'm not going to question it. I was like, did I change FED ration pack? What the? With Fed clears down on the side. Fades equipment distribution. Delivering quality supplies across the realm. This pack must have been lost in one of their many deliveries. Oh, this is from the mod. I'll take the potions. Take them all. Better get potions while you have them.
Be careful on the road.
This leads back here. So this is where Zevlor and that girl are hanging out. I forget her name. We're exposed now. Cry more. See if it gets you anything. Let's get my hammer ready. Alright, so hang on. Let's see if guidance is now working again. Because
that orc seems a little too interested in me.
there we go. Shadowheart, you're the best. Shadowheart, never leave the party, cause Shadowheart's the best.
Something's off. This creature isn't
What it appears to be. Fuck.
You're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint. A druid or two, I suppose. But the novelty remains fresh. I suppose I did. Yes. I had quite a life in El Toro. Chewing cud, pulling carts, etc.
I just did this! I just did it! Ah, well, that's...
Tick-tock.
Funny.
How delicious. How for a skeleton king.
Can't give up now.
We can at least make a run for it.
Alright, this little fucking shit.
Whoa! Hey! Can't say I've ever seen someone like you before. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, lady. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Oh, I know that that's true. Fucking rolled a 20.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails? Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
No thanks. Can I see
You got
one?
it. One sec. That's what I got.
And there goes my perception. So the kid just stole from me. What did he take? What the heck? That's an actual magic ring. You gain +1 bonus to spell save DC. That would be good for...
A long way from Waterdeep.
That's... yeah. You gain +1 to spell save DC. That would be really good for Shadowheart. For 99 gold? Shit, it was 99 cents. How the hell did you get this, kid? This has got to be from that Fades, That'd be really great for Shadowheart. There you go.
You bought...
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn. You notice she's trembling. The tears streaming down her cheeks are indeed real.
Relax, I won't get angry. You didn't even manage to get anything.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Oh, for the love of God, relax. You didn't even manage to get anything. Alright, later on.
Hey, you here to trade or...?
Your partner's a thief.
Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you.
You could at least pretend to be sorry.
I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
See, this is why the druids are kicking you out. I just want to let you know. This is why the druids are trying to send you to the fucking goblins.
Please, let us through.
Ah, well, I got a good ring from her, so I'll call it even.
Daughter, go right now. She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back.
Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out! We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh! I don't give a rag about me. It's my daughter I'm worried about.
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
She was caught. Foolish child. Let them judge her.
Ay, she's just a child. Druids overreacting. I'll talk to them. You should have tried parenting her. What? Look.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting. Damn it. We could have taken those guards.
I'd rather you not get eaten by a bear.
Carl Magrin, give her a chance. You, get back.
Yeah. More for me, you'd be overrun. Why? What's so special down there?
It's forbidden to outsiders. Korga's orders. Keep back. Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
Man, everyone here's a dick. The tieflings, the druids, everyone's an asshole.
Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
My good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
You could tell the writers just they wanted Volo in this game so badly.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recording.
What is with the intelligence? I have a -1. How the hell am I making all these checks? Give an exact description.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
Nope.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Brass, no doubt about it. I think there's been a misunderstanding. What do you want exactly?
The truth, my friend. Not a jot more or less. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yes, they did. They called its name in like a war cry.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed.
Actual shit.
I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Goblin's superstitious, not worth the ink on the parchment.
Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Wait, our conversation earlier, why the dragon?
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
Also, silver dragons are good. Like, brass and silver dragons are good aligned. They wouldn't be slumming it up with the fucking goblins. Holy shit, how many fucking playthroughs have I done of this game? I've never walked down to this corner. There's a bear down here. I've still got to speak with animals on.
He didn't come back, did he? His smell is gone. He's gone.
You're the saddest bear I've ever seen. This is
Then
depressing.
leave.
No. Hang on, wait.
Still nothing.
Oh.
Still nothing.
I didn't think.
Nothing.
I didn't think that would cut me off from all conversation. Aw. I'm taking a fish. You want fish?
Still.
You want fish? Okay. Damn it. Get up there. Yeah, okay.
Speak.
I'm looking for a healer who can help me near the
Found
search.
Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove. The ritual is Korga's decision, but she is not our leader.
And from what I've heard, she
Master
apparently
Halsin
is.
welcomes the refugees in. I wait for him to resolve this. Hold your tongue. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Persuasion. I'm not your enemy here, lady. Alright, let's take the niceness route.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. Perhaps not. But that does not make it right. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people. He left with the adventurers. They went treasure hunting in an old temple near here. Master Halsin did not chase treasure. I do not know what he was chasing, but he never returned. Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you
And Matt, we have the quick way up.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
Scared. I'm not gonna kick the poor bird. What the? Oh, I still have guidance.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. This is better.
Oh, I leveled up. I didn't even notice. Swing. I can prepare a spell. I got Shadowheart laying down Bless, so I don't need this. Divine Favor. Your weapon attacks deal 1d4 radiant damage. Yeah, that's pretty good. Throw that on there. I don't want Cure Wounds, because I've got Lay on Hands for that. Compelled Duel would be cool. No, I'll leave it as is. What were the O spells that I got? Command and now I've just got them. Okay. So I've got compelled duel, so I don't need. If I try to get compelled duel, then what happens? It doesn't say. Wouldn't it? We'll try to warn me saying you already got it, numbnuts. Shadowheart just stole her armor. Wow, that's. Oh, I've got level 2 spells. What do I want to get? I don't really use Bane because I prefer to enhance my dudes rather than uh lower the enemy. Sweet emotion. Always good to have hold person. There's nothing else I want to get because I want lesser restoration too. Damn. Because hold person just shuts down motherfuckers. It just fucks them up. Alright. Alright. Do I want him to be a swashbuckler? But extra bonus action. He gets pocket sand too, I believe. And yeah, this gives him the fancy footwork. I think I'm gonna go with swashbuckler. You are a pirate. You're a pirate, Astarion. Okay, what do we got here? Gain 2 spells. Oh shit. Wow. Fuck. Okay. This is gonna take a minute. What are my prepared spells? Misty Step is good to have for it just running the fuck away. I probably should have hit, you know what, I should have had Hold Person. I should have used Lesser Restoration on Shadowheart and got Hold Person on Gale. Stupid me, stupid me. Alright, so we're gonna do Magic Weapon? No, is Melf's Acid Arrow? Well, because I'm gonna get a Magic Weapon soon enough, and then this spell becomes fucking worthless. Crown of This is a good one, I think. So let's prepare spells. Her int is pretty low, but then again, you don't really need good int, because the cantrips you can get for an Eldritch Knight are like... Yeah, Booming Blade. Honestly, I prefer to have her as Battle Master. Like, Battle Master Lae'zel is how you go. Not a fan of the arcane archer, if I'm being super honest. Especially because her strength is already so goddamn high. Like, if you want to do a dex archer, this is the guy, this is the subclass that you take, you know. If you want to be like a dex, Oh, someone joined the chat. Hi. Yeah, they're asking if they can see my messages. Assuming you're not a bot. Yeah, I can see you. It's Bunny Girl, Bunny Girl 12. But every other person that's hopped in here has been a bot, so I'm not holding out very high hopes. Battlemaster. Pushing attack. Menacing attack. I mean, attacks that push people off the fucking ledge are just good. They're just good. And we'll do distracting strike. No, disarming. Distracting strike. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, forgot about Will. Actually, him having hold person would have been smart too. Actually, you know what? He's a fiend, so we'll give him... Misty Step's just good for every spellcaster to have. That's just all good. You can summon or bind a packed weapon. Uses your charisma modifier. Yep. So you definitely want Pact of the Blade. Or Pact of the Tome and just make him a straight up blaster. But do you need extra cantrips when you can just, you know, Eldritch Blast everything? It's getting better. Oh, hey, Shadowheart's portrait's back to normal. Damn. I'm gonna miss the fucked up portrait. Oh well. Nothing doing. Oh shit, right the quick save. Damn it. Alright, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
So are you gonna imprison her? Thief? Poison? What's the girl's actual crime? Prisoner, she's just a child. One or two.
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Fucking fart. Oh my fucking lord!
You intrude on the circle. More proof.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike.
Hang on, I want to load, and I want to do I want to do that that Paladin option. Yeah, I'm save's coming. So what?
Do it.
I'm supposed to uphold the law. I will judge this transgression. Oh, okay, we're gotta use the inspiration for this. Thank you.
Very well. I'll defer to your ruling. My circle has offered grace to these outsiders. We gave them shelter from storm. We nourished their bellies. In return, these devils lured in a horde of goblins. And their spawn stole the one relic that might keep us safe. We've taken back our relic. But I will keep the fiend caged till our protection rite is complete.
What do you have to say for yourself, child?
I was scared. They said when the rite was over we'd have to leave. But there's goblins out there and worse. And it's nice here. So I took the idol. I thought maybe then we could stay. Please let me go. I'll be good, I swear.
Well, Paladin, what say you?
Justice is nothing, remember. Return the goat to her family. She's made amends, and you have the relic.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that.
Fine. What's on your... You're not the kind of company I'd keep.
And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life.
Ugh, I went down in her estimation.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Come, let's cut the kid some slack, shall we? She didn't deserve this madcap spectacle as far as I'm concerned.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden.
His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
Yankee be pragmatists.
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos.
You had
and
me until you
cold
started calling me
fires
your lesser.
rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Mo. It ain't me. It ain't me. Oh, wait. Oh, so that's my channel oath is. So I've got compelled duel and another compelled duel. So this will, oh, turn the tide. Shout and heal to all non-enemy creatures. That's good. Oh, man. Alright, I like that.
Need something?
At the ready.
That's all you want? To kill a bunch of innocents? I don't kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
I swore to an oath to stop terrible deeds like that.
Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Ah, I see. You will find her deeper in the caves. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
Like a more solid offer than anything.
Our need is great. I will open the treasures of this grove to you, even if the circle forbids it. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Flatter me in chat, I will really appreciate. Hang on, oh, someone sent me a message. Problem with my headphones, so I can't hear. Flatter me in chat, I will really appreciate it. I don't believe you. Oh. Shadowheart just had a little seizure.
Something the matter?
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
I was thinking cunt. You're a tyrant. Your people deserve better.
Yes, you would say so.
Oh, no.
I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary.
Sounds like a prison.
None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
I don't believe that's true, but yeah.
And mine perish if he stays.
Is that?
You showed
I don't think
great
that's true
mettle
either.
at the gate. The metal of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
Into the shadows. Nice and easy. Quick and quiet. Don't look now.
No time to rest. Moving ahead.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
None of that, ideally. Who's been pestering you? I'll teach them a lesson.
Silence. Your help is not required. Not by me, at least.
Wicker chit, and it's not owned. Random things that I can just take, but the rest of the stuff, oh, that's,
You didn't know?
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This medicatrix.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Come here. let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
No good way of putting this. I, have a tadpole in my eye.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
What other kinds are there? It's not like a frog hopped in my eye.
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Hey, hello, Los. Oh, the Divinity Original Sin 2 stuff popping around here.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
I'm hoping for a less grave cure.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halcyon, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
What's that plan?
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? It recognized you as being infected. Well now, that's something. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halcyon was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halcyon was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead.
Yeah, I knew that shit was poison.
But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halcyon and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
That's good news?
Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halcyon heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halcyon and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Sounds like I'm making a lot of assumptions that that could kill me. Alright, I'll find the guy.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there.
All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Any word on Master Halsin? Master Halsin stood...
Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
If you start to turn, I encourage you to take it. I'm sure it'll be very entertaining for the rest of us. Need something?
My dear Nettie, I trust the circlet to you to open the wear it always if you need to enter the vault. Talk to Wrath, he has the rune, but won't give it to anyone. So be sure you have a good reason to ask. Protect my research while I'm gone and take care of the animals. Don't give fish to Tuffa, she's getting lazy. Parasite as deep in the brain matter, it lifted undoubtedly, yet the host seemed unaware while alive. Nose for the ceramorphos on the cadaver. Most strange. Altered?
Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
Time to track him down and see what he knows.
Assuming he's still alive.
Speculation will get us nowhere. Let's go find him.
Extraordinary happenings. While meditating in the forest, Ned and I pack up goblins up by drow. We had no trust in ourselves. That's not extraordinary, or rather disturbing part. On the drow's death, a parasitic creature emerged from the corpse and attempted to escape. I managed to capture it and have the host's cadaver in my study. I've told no one of my fears. Nettie suspects, but knows better than to ask. I will investigate further before informing the others. Kaga will demand answers I don't yet have. I better record any further. So separate volume and keep that upon my person.
Softer than a whisper.
I broke the law. Where's my failed? Alright.
Have to keep going.
Tendago says cub. The word is underlined several times. Oh. But you know that there's an owlbear cub out there.
That might be worth a look.
What is? It didn't highlight anything.
I'll give it a shot.
Nothing. There's nothing worth a look. You didn't highlight anything. What might be worth a look? Usually it highlights what I'm supposed to look at. It didn't do it that time. Ugga, ugga. Yeah, I know you can steal the rune and enter the vault early, and I believe there's a back door out of there, but you need the circlet. Alright, I didn't look at the drow. Track the druid to wherever... Remember, you're on... Oh, wait, this is, Minthara, so hang on.
Track the druid. Find wherever he, Find whatever burrow he runs to and report back to me. Remember, you are only a scout. Do not engage. Do not kill anyone. Simply observe and return. I shall decide what to do next. Sorry, what we do next.
That's how she talks. Dun. I think Astarion can pick the lock on that door, but I've got no reason to do that yet. I think they'll just give me the circlet to come and go through there later, so it's not worth it.
Watch your back. Let's keep to the shadows.
Thieve and Astar. Let's see if Astarion can just do some thieving. The answer is yes. Yes, he can. steal the cheese.
At least things have stayed interesting.
By Sylvanas, I just... Any word on Master Halsin? Please hurry. For both...
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
No, stop, don't shut the door. The click box on that thing is huge.
I need a quick word.
Until Master House.
Leave.
Silver's a douche. Hello, pig.
I thought you were Halcyon.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halcyon? Promise me a mate.
It's getting close to 3, and I'm gonna have to leave. Well, 3 o'clock Eastern time. Alright. Oh, and that's the schedule. Yep, unfortunately I'm gonna have to sign off for now. Real life getting in the way one more time of me just sitting here in my room playing games. Unfortunate, Tal. So yep. That'll be it for now. Beginning of the next episode, we'll talk to Alfira. See what she's got going on. But, gotta say goodbye for now. Later, morons.